Last several months, ABC2's Nadia Singh has taken us into the destructive world of sex trafficking.
And tonight we continue our series and we hear from a victim. Nadia.
Well, Jamie and Kelly, the young victim we spoke to was a teenage runaway who found herself in the relentless clutches of human trafficking. To protect her identity, we distort her voice. We don't reveal her name or show you her face, but just to hear her journey of survival is powerful enough.
I ran away when I was 17 years old, and I bumped into this guy who I thought someone who loved me.
And that's how it all started.
He wanted to just sell my body and profit off the money. So, me being young, I really didn't realize what that was.
Until the day she tried to speak up.
So I did what he asked me to do. If I didn't, he'd beat me.
Homeless and alone, she felt this was her fate.
I went through the beatings. I went through selling my body. It was just something I had to do.
When you talk about intimate relationships, again, the trafficking victim, they typically are lured in by the trafficker or the pimp and promised a relationship.
Rachel Size with Turnaround, an organization devoted to turning victims into survivors.
There's something called trauma bonding that plays into it in terms of something that can make a victim go back with the trafficker or into the trafficking scenario.
While most 17-year-olds are thinking of graduation and their senior prom, she was worried about how to slip her pimp.
Let's see, in a day when I was trafficking, I probably had like 50 people.
In one day.
When I was 17, he made me have sex with 5 different people.
She talks of being gang raped, about being lured into situations, about the beatings.
If I didn't do anything that he wanted me to do, say if I didn't want to have sex with this man, he would really beat me in front of that person or pistol whip me.
There's a lot of trauma that's involved naturally in being a trafficking victim in terms of things that they've seen, things that they've been made to do.
She escaped a couple of years ago and found it hard to get away from the only life she knew.
I was 17 and still being trafficked. But when I turned 19, I was doing it by myself because I thought I couldn't do anything else.
The most important step of her life was finding Turnaround.
So while I was coming here, I was still actually selling my body. But this was like a safe haven for me.
After she managed to slip several pimps and predators, escaping the life, as it's referred to, was just as hard.
At this time, I didn't have any pimp, what they would call it. It was just me. I'd go outside, have someone beat the horn, I'd get in the car and do something for money.
This isn't a strange phenomenon. Many trafficking victims think they can't leave the life because they've been made to feel they can't do anything else.
It's not a life I chose, but after, it was something I was doing on my own that I thought I couldn't get out of. I thought that's the only way to make money.
Sadly, that's the chance thousands take. She's since traded the seedy underworld of prostitution and trafficking for art as the healing process continues.
Some days I still get depressed and just get worked up about it because it's still kind of cut into my daily activities. But now I'm working and I'm doing positive things. I have a home, something I can call my own.
She lives with anxiety and depression because of her past, but says the art-filled walls and comforts of Turnaround may just have saved her life. Now, returning to normalcy is the challenge.
Like, say I want to get married one day. How do I supposed to tell my husband this is something I used to do? No man is not going to really understand that. You come back, but you're not fully there because I'm not fully myself. But if I help somebody else, I feel better.
Now, that young woman we spoke to is thriving and hopes others will find Turnaround or other organizations like it. If you or someone you know is in trouble, we have information about resources that can help on our website, abc2news.com.